Good grief. Kash Patel in the news again for all the wrong reasons. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Center Lane. A political discussion for those of us in the middle. Compromise is not a bad thing. Good grief. Kash Patel, why he still has a job and he's our FBI director, nobody really knows the pure reason for that, other than he's a very, very loyal person to President Trump and he'll do his bidding. He has been nothing but a mitigated disaster. His most recent faux pas is the UCF event, White House UCF event a couple, 3 days ago had a attack was planned between a lot of people, like at least 15 people. So they were able to get to the signal chat, etc. But this isn't the FBI I'm talking about. This is the Secret Service that did this, okay? But the FBI, Kash Patel, waltzes in, announces that they've got 5 people that were involved in this planned attack, which is great, but the FBI, A, had nothing to do with it, and B, the Secret Service is upset because they're not done with their investigation yet. They had at least 10 more people they wanted to arrest and are now probably going to get away because of Kash Patel. That should get anybody fired, right? He can't keep his mouth shut because he's so tied to his social media account. He has an X account with 2 million followers that he loves to run his mouth. And when you're in that kind of position, that kind of a job, you're supposed to keep your mouth shut. And he does a very poor job of that. What else has he done in the past? Well, let's just take a list of his greatest hits because he's done a lot. When Charlie Kirk was murdered, Kash Patel announced to the world and his ex-followers as well that we have the guy in custody. And an hour and a half later, they found out that was not the guy that killed Charlie Kirk. And of course, that was just yet another black eye to the department. He has been accused of padding his statistics. When he says the FBI numbers, the arrests are up, because every time he's under the gun, you watch him in front of these hearings, he's saying, well, our numbers is. He puts out some pretty impressive numbers, but then you got to take a look at those numbers. Most of them have nothing to do with the FBI. For example, he uses immigration roundups. Whenever ICE picks up people, he puts that in his FBI numbers. He puts people on the most wanted list 10 minutes before they arrest them. So it looks like they're always getting the 10 most wanted, the most wanted criminals. But they don't even make that list, and almost minutes later, they're suddenly arrested and picked up, again, making him look good. He has gotten to this point where he's, with his personal behaviors, drinking. On at least 2 occasions it's been verified, he was so drunk in his hotel room that the Secret Service people in his detail around him thought that they had to break the door down to get him up, because they didn't know if somebody had kidnapped him or if he was dead. He's constantly been seen partying on nights before, and then early morning meetings are pushed back till afternoon. I mean, and he's hungover. I mean, this is just constant. And lastly, I'll get one more thing in there since I'm knocking a guy down here. His girlfriend is a mid-level country western singer. She's, not a star, but she has some following. And he has 4 Secret Service men on her detail when she even goes to the store to get a cup of coffee or buy groceries. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Of course, he uses the airplanes, the jets, the FBI jet to go to concerts and things all over the world. I mean, it's just one thing after another. You can look this up for yourself. But the guy is no business in this job. And this latest thing, I mean, they're putting, this latest thing with the UCF event, that could have went really bad, and thankfully to the Secret Service, they caught the people and thwarted it, but they didn't get everybody, and they wanted to. And the way that the professionals do it is they keep their mouths shut and they take care of business, and then, when the time is right, they'll let us know what happened. That's not how Kash Patel rolls. So once again, you guys, I see down in the comments, how does this guy keep his job? It seems like it's literally impossible. Any one of us would have been let go eons before that. But there's a couple other people in Trump's, orbit that's very questionable why they're there. So what do you guys think? That's all I got for you today. I hope you have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon.